Eugy Official drops the visuals for I Found Rest, and it's a very compelling music video content because it talks about certain experiences in life. The theme of the song is basically on the rest that he found in the Lord Jesus Christ, and because he has gone through fame, he has gone through money and all these things, and these things does not satisfy unless the Lord Jesus Christ. And so that's the content and the theme of this music video content. So a couple of things I'm picking up from this music video content. The first is on texture. Now, texture is very important in filmmaking because it gives a sense of mood and emotions, and mood and emotions cannot be excluded from any film at all because it's part of human life, and film making is a representation of human life. So the texture is black and white. Now, this black and white texture gives a nostalgic feeling, and it gives emphasis to the mood in which the character is talking about of the music video content. It's very important to take note that he's talking about a timeless event, things that he has gone through in the past, and the emphasis is rightly spot on in the black and white texture. I appreciate that about this music video content. The next thing to talk about is on some techniques that I realized in this music video content. The first technique to talk about is the rule of thirds, where the subject is placed on one side of the frame and looks to the other side of the frame, right? And it gives us a sense of looking that he's in the space with somebody. And in this context, he's talking about a space in which he is with the Lord Jesus Christ. A newfound rest is the Lord Jesus Christ. And so I appreciate that about the music video content. Again, the same vein on the rule of thirds, in this shot you see that he's also working the same technique used, but a little bit different from him looking alone. But this, he's walking, so it's a walking room that they are giving him a sense of focus, direction, and purpose. And so that is the first technique I realized in this music video content. Another technique that I realized is what we call picture in picture, which I've explained in previous videos, but let me take the time to also explain that in this shot you see that there are 3 pictures in one frame. Try to steal time and give us a certain bit of choice that we can have variety of pictures in one single shot, and that is that. Another thing too on this technique is on depth, where we see that the subject is placed in focus and his background is out of focus. That creates a certain natural feeling, because when you're watching something and there's emphasis on the subject, you place attention on the subject and you will not see things that is going on the background. And so that depth gives a sense of natural feeling of how things are done in the natural sense. So I appreciate that about the music video content. So that's on the technique bit. The next thing to talk about is transitions. Now, transitions are good things that adds to the filmmaking. In this music video content, the transitions that we used is what we call a dip to black transition. Now, this dip to black transition has a lot of meaning, but I'm just going to focus on a few things. Now, this dip to black is trying to create separation between his past and his present, and also adding emphasis to his present situation. Yes, we can understand that it was used many times in just the chorus aspect, and it sometimes creates a certain sense of boredomness, but it's because it's adding emphasis to the music video content, that bit of the music video content. And so I appreciate about that. Finally, on the text, so they added text to complement the lyrics. Okay, so for people who don't know the lyrics of the song and people who cannot follow through his lip reading can read through the text. However, the yellow text somehow did not create a contrast for me. We didn't really see the difference between the text and the background, that is to me. And so that's a little bit challenge that I found with this music video content. Aside that, it's a great one, and I appreciate that about this music video content. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Eugy Official. Do stick and stay with me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification for all the videos that I'll be dropping. Thank you, and see you again very soon.